Hello. Regarding water for my cats, I've had several issues. One thing is that I've got these male cats that are breeding cats, and they tend to urinate on things. So I created this nice, what I thought was a cool water feature, but they ended up peeing in it. So that's not going to work. Another problem is that my cats just love water because I have Maine Coons. One of the males, what does he do? It doesn't matter if I put a bowl on the floor. In I've had to double bowl with rubber bowls and then stainless bowls, and he just takes his paws and he sticks it in there and he just slashes it all over, and the water goes all over the floor and goes all over his face, and the water gets contaminated in no time. So then what? We tried these fountains over here, and with the particular males, what happens? These filters, like 5 minutes, they're clogged and it's not working because he's got debris on his paws. And whether it's food, it's amazing. I don't know where he carries this food or how he does, but he's got food in his paws. And so that just goes everywhere. And even when we're talking about, I have females that don't have any of these issues. Um, so this works pretty darn good with the females because they're not into pawing at the water as much as they are just putting their head under and drinking. Okay, so but then the issue is the capacity. So in a couple of days, these are empty, or it's not flowing, and there's not enough water. So because we have quite a few cats, and so if you want to have a bigger supply, so what do you do? So I came up with this idea here. Basically, I've got this food grade bin with a lid that fits for it, and I just took the top from that stainless steel and I put it in here and I drilled a couple of holes. I just, obviously I had to drill a hole and cut around here and then screw this on the little pump on, but this is going to fit on here just like so. And the idea is going to be is that I'm going to put this on a shelf and only have a little bit of space, enough for them to get their head in, and I'm going to restrict access to the rest of the bins, so it's going to be strictly a drinking station. I'll show a little bit more of that when I get it over there. So I'm a huge fan of zip ties. A lot of people talk about Velcro being the greatest invention. Well, I think zip ties got it beat. So anyway, I had this racking, these little shelving things. They were 14 by 14. I just cut them down with some bolt cutters and zip tied it. I've got this pet crate that's over here, and golly gee, I just zip tied that to the sides and to the back and the side of the this confined area, and threw a towel in and put a carpet on top. And oh my gosh, they love to be inside it. They love to be on top of it. That's like a fantastic thing. It's elevated. Okay, I got these wire rack shelves that I put carpeting on. Here again, zip tied. I zip tied all the carpeting. Okay, and then I got this. They used to call these perlabeds. I think they're hard to find anymore, but I suspended that up in the air, and God, they just jump from here to there, and they love that. And then I got the cat door so they can go in and outside to the outdoor catio. But anyhow, the point was about the water. So now, when I want to change this, I can just pull it out, okay, and then just slide it in. And then this whole top of the area is confined, and the water drinking fountain is going to be right over here. So they got a little drinking station, and they're not going to be over there, like contaminating the whole top and the lid, okay? If I'm going to do a play station, it's going to have to be somewhere different. I had these, I bought those plastic racks from Harbor Freight, and they were like super cheap at one point on sale. And I bought quite a few of them because they can be outside, and then if the sun's beaming right on them, they don't get hot because they're plastic. Plus, they can deal with the water. So, anyway, this is it. I'll come back with it working. Also, I bought some filter material. I'm going to just make my own little filter that's going to go underneath. I drilled holes in there. I believe you could see that earlier. So I've got holes in the lid, 3 holes. Okay, and underneath I'm just going to put some filter material, and so it'll be filtered. Another thing with it being elevated, his feet will have to be cleaner because he's going to jump from the floor to the carpet, and so he probably won't have as much dirt on his feet by the time he gets up here. He just loves water. Look at him. Oh, he's got the faucet going on him, so it wasn't draining. Or he's covering the drain holes with his body. Gonna have to do something even different. I decided to drill a whole bunch more holes so the water would drain faster. So I think this is the final product. I took some of this plastic PVC trim board and cut it so he can't stick his paws in. So now it's pretty much confined. This still comes out by just pulling it out. So now we've got a drinking water station that hopefully will remain clean.